Hey guys, come on in. I will be starting soon. Just want to get some people up in here. Welcome. And if you do miss the live, make sure that you watch the replay. And thank you guys for all the love and support.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings,
Okay, y'all, so we just gonna get started. And I guess some of y'all just come in where you fit in. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it looks like Gypsy just posted a pic, you guys, an ultrasound pic of the baby. Not that pic. That pic. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Um, Give me 1 second, y'all. I don't know if y'all seen that, but tell me who that baby looks like. Let me take this little thing off. To me, that baby has some chubby cheeks. I don't know. But yeah, this was posted today. So, I mean, I don't know. The baby doesn't really have any of Gypsy's features, not to me, or Kenny Boy's features. I don't see it. Not at all. I want to go ahead and drop the link. So if anybody does want to come up, you can do so. Okay, that link is for anybody who wants to come up. Hello, locked in the trunk of a car. Wow, that is an interesting name. Locked into a trunk of a car. But yeah, so she posted this pic of the baby, you guys. And Gypsy said that she was not going to use the baby. She said she was not going to be putting the baby out there. She was not going to be letting anybody see the baby. But we all know that that's not true. She couldn't wait, okay, to show this little, I don't know if it's a 4K, 8K, whatever it is. She couldn't wait to show this. Um, thank you. Thank you so much. Now let's see if this baby has any resemblance to Gypsy. I'm gonna see. You guys tell me if you think the baby has any resemblance to Gypsy when she was a baby. What do you guys think? Do you think that the baby has any resemblance to Gypsy? I don't. Not at all. So I guess maybe that's why you're right, no. Maybe that's why Ryan not Ryan, Ken is so distant from Gypsy because he knows that the baby belongs to Ryan. I really do believe it in my heart. The chubby cheeks definitely give it away for me. What else? Even the forehead, maybe a little bit. Hi, Glennis. So today, earlier, I had shared this clip. So we're gonna go ahead and go back and look at this clip, and I want to talk a little bit more about this clip of Gypsy Rose talking about how she cannot get an attorney. You think that baby looks like Dede? Yeah, it's got that face, the little chubby cheeks and stuff. Here comes Gypsy's karma. But that baby looks like that baby's gonna be so adorable, though. Okay, so let's look at this clip.
My dad and stepmom tried to look for an attorney that can take my case for a malpractice lawsuit, and I don't think anyone wants to touch it. Like, I've not been able to find one.
Really?
Yeah, no, that's really surprising, actually.
It seems so obvious.
Maybe there's some lawyers listening to this.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
some legal advice.
Yeah.
Diddy's the father. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. The baby, you know what? The baby does look kind of mixed, but I think Gypsy says that she has like Native American and some other stuff in her. Gypsy, I think she's got some mixed stuff on her. Yeah, but the nose though gives it away. That nose, that's the nose. I think makes the baby looks mixed, and the eye. I mean the lips and the nose. I feel like. Um, Now, okay, as far as her saying that she couldn't get a lawyer, we all know why she couldn't get a lawyer. Obviously, because it is not true. There was no malpractice. Nothing like that really happened to her. Um, so with her just running with the narrative, it's just so funny to me. It's just so crazy. It's the nose for you too. Yeah. Yeah, Sabrina, for me too. I don't know. Maybe there's somebody else in the picture. But if I had to make a choice between Ryan and Ken, I would say Brian. Maybe we should do a poll. Yep, I know. It's gonna be so messed up, Lucia, that this baby's gonna have to go through so much. So much. Freebies. She just got her teeth. I heard that she just got some free teeth or something. So yeah, she's definitely collecting those freebies, that's for sure. That is definitely for sure. Now, this is one thing that I really wanted to mention too, because I did hear uh, someone mention this, and you guys have some very good points. So I love that. Thank you. Um, Someone basically said, the lawyer that basically was looking after her case. I know he's a criminal lawyer or whatever, but I'm like, since he's the one that, came up with her defense and, wanted to say that Dede abused her, how come he couldn't get one of his friends? I'm sure he has some lawyer friends to defend Gypsy, to help her with this malpractice lawsuit. Oh, definitely Miss Music. She will. She's gonna be using this baby. She's gonna be selling baby's first pictures. I even heard like literally a few months ago, and I talked about it, that she was looking for some companies, shopping her baby's first pictures around, trying to get the baby sponsors allegedly. But it was being said that nobody was touching it. Nobody wanted to deal with it. But it could just be hearsay. But it wouldn't surprise me. Hopefully not. Mm. Yeah, Gypsy Rose. What's really crazy to me is that she contacted Nick Godejohn, through social media. And, that's how they started this whole thing and planned this whole thing out with Dede and all that. So I'm surprised that the PO is even allowing this girl to be on social media. That's where she was doing a lot of her dirt. Yeah. So let's talk about this little thing, petition thingy, which I thought is just so hilarious. It is so funny. I think it's hilarious. So like I said, obviously we know that this can happen. It's just basically it's for entertainment and it's also just to make a point. It sounded silly, but it got y'all's attention. Y'all started talking, um, and basically comparing the two cases. And I was seeing a lot of um people starting to change their minds and open their eyes as you guys went back and forth. And I thought it was interesting. At first, I was like, okay, this is going to be funny. And then I was like, wow, it's almost like an experiment. I started to see how things work. And some people got it, but some people didn't. Some people believe that they say, oh, you should advocate for Nick Godejohn. Why would I advocate for Nick Godejohn? Nick Godejohn was part of this crime. The only thing that I said was I don't believe that Nick Godejohn should spend the rest of his life in prison. I feel like he should spend the rest of his life in a psychiatric facility. So that's just how I felt about it. Uh, there's a lot of things that's going on with Nicholas Godejohn, and I don't know if you guys have heard, but it's some other things just besides the unaliving of Dede. Um, I don't. He was caught. How do you say this? In a compromising position in McDonald's. Where children are, uh, and so you guys get the point. Doing things he had no business doing. Also, he spoke of incest with him and Gypsy's would-be baby. So there's just a lot of things, you guys, that goes along with this. So Nick Godejohn, he needs to be locked up, but I just feel like he's not in the right place. And I also feel like Gypsy should be where he is and him in a psychiatric facility, if that makes sense. But I would never advocate to have him released. That's crazy to me on so many levels. What? Gypsy was the only one he really talked to online. Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunately, y'all, Nicholas Godejohn, him being in the position he is, being slow, really can't, probably having a hard time. I'm not gonna say can't get anybody. But having a hard time maybe socializing or even meeting someone his age, a young lady or whatever. He felt like, hey, she's talking to me, she's showing me attention, you know, and I like her. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. I'm gonna impress her. And she took advantage of that. She took advantage of that, in my opinion. Yeah, he was. Yep, a lot of cosplay. Who is she? Miss Ruby, I believe. Miss Ruby. But let me okay, so this petition thing that we did was on change.org, right? So it's kind of long. Let me see. So this is basically it, y'all. This is the issue. But if you guys went to change.org, then you guys seen it. And as far as the signatures, the last time I checked, I think it was over 150. I think that's crazy. Mhm. Poor, yeah, he did. He did it for love. It's kind of just like hard to. It's complicated when it comes to Nicholas Godejohn. It really is. He was taken advantage of. He was manipulated, but he's also has a lot of problems. He's a very very sick individual, and so is Gypsy. She's just as sick, in my opinion. And speaking of that, I'm just gonna say everything on this live is alleged. Thoughts, opinions, perceptions, all that stuff. Ooh, baking brownies. That sounds delicious. So, what are you talking about, the petition thing? If you're talking about that, we just did that this morning. How much history does he have? I don't know. The only thing that I know, um, well, I'm gonna say allegedly, um, all the sexual things or the inappropriate things that he's done that I know of was after Gypsy, because when he was in McDonald's doing whatever he was doing online, and interacting with himself. Let me just put it that way. And we all know there's kids in there. He was allegedly talking to Gypsy, and she was directing him um while he was in McDonald's, on to do that. So yeah. So as far as I know, yeah. And then the other thing was a text message where he was basically telling Gypsy, if they had a girl, you know, and she was just basically going along with it as far as the text, so her mind is very screwed up too, y'all. I mean, it really is. No, that is an ultrasound. That's new up northern. That's how they do it now. You can get like 4K, and I think it goes all the way up to 8K or something like that. I know she can't even wait until the baby's born, and she's already showing the baby's face though. After she said she wasn't going to do it. Probably. Yeah, she was setting it up pretty good. A beast. You guys know what? It is so funny. I think that is like the funniest thing when you guys say gyp shit. That just makes me laugh. If anybody wants to hop in the box, it is open. Always open. And there's the link, guys. I wish that we can get some Gypsy supporters up here. That would be awesome. I would love to just hear their point of view. That's the word, their point of view. And I would be very respectful of their point of view. I just want to hear it. I'm genuinely curious. Claire's. Gypsy's always looking for something free, in my opinion. Always. Nothing's changed. She's always looking for something free. Let's see what else we got here. Let me look at this baby again. That is a bigger picture. Yeah, as far as Claire's, I used to shop there when I was like a teenager. As an adult, I've never been there. Wow. That is crazy. I'm just sitting here looking at this picture. That is so crazy. But like I said, doesn't look like Gypsy. Not at all. Ryan, come get your baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, about the cosmetic line. Like, who's doing it for her? Because I know damn well that it's not something she came up with. She's putting her name behind it and her money. Jeffree Star. That's right. She did go live with Jeffree Star. She thought she was subbing that day. She's definitely got a lot of learning to do. I know she would hate to hear this, but she can definitely benefit from watching one of Dina's makeup tutorial videos. Poor child. Don't know who the baby daddy is, not yet. $400 lion. Wow. $400 lion. She goes on there. All she needs to do is just go on there probably about once a month. And she'll have enough money probably for the rest of the month. Both. Yeah. Until otherwise. That would be crazy. Oh my goodness, that would be crazy. You know how like I don't know if you guys ever heard of this, but if you have twins and you are with two different men too close together, one person can be the father of one twin and then the other, of the other twin. That would be crazy, y'all. If, and this is just one baby, but I'm just thinking, if they did the DNA test and they both came back the father of this one child. That would be crazy. Even though I know that's not possible. That'd just be crazy. When somebody said it's both of them. Just made me think of that. Yeah, she does take advantage of her viewers. She does. And somebody said they were like, Gypsy, and when she's on her lives, it's so boring. And to be honest, I see clips or I get clips. I can't sit there and watch her like that. I just can't. Totally. Yeah, I can't. I can't watch it. It's just too much. Yeah. And when her and Ken are together, it's so awkward. It is so awkward with her and Ken together. I can just imagine them two. Like, if I was just a fly on the wall, oh my goodness. I bet you it's so boring between those two. So boring between those two. Now, let's look at Miss Thang and this nose. She was so eager to show this nose, y'all. I'm like, girl, you didn't even think. You didn't even think. Like, what are you doing? That's crazy. So crazy. Yeah, I'm traumatized, but I'm about to get out of prison and I'm finna go get my nose done. That's what I'm about to do. I'm finna go get my nose done. Wow. She's something else. I tell you that much. Let me see. I got something funny for you guys. You guys want to see it? This is so funny. Somebody made this edit and you guys have to watch this. Watch.
See? Ken, welcome to the Valve House.
Thank you.
I'm not here willingly.
Yeah.
It's so good to see you again.
Isn't it?
Absolutely. I feel like it's a loaded question, but how's life been?
Busy, but I haven't killed anyone yet.
Yes. Last time we saw you, Natalie was 9 months pregnant.
I was close.
Yeah, let's keep this about me, bitch.
How are you feeling pregnancy-wise?
I mean, I'm feeling good, like I only care about myself, and this baby was just really a way to keep him on a leash.
Please let Ryan be the father.
I needed a way to keep his bitch ass close, and now that I'm entering either my 22nd or 26th week of pregnancy, it's all good.
Yep.
And now I'm having to Google more and more things that pregnant women say because I'm a sociopath.
Ken, how are you?
Yeah,
how does it feel to be about to be a new dad?
I mean, I'm just happy to be alive and get some fresh air. I also enjoy tennis balls and I have no control over my hands. I've also gained 20 pounds since I moved here and I'm so excited for this next chapter.
Yeah.
But what Gypsy doesn't know is that I've dug some escape holes in the backyard when she wasn't looking.
Oh.
Oh my God, that was so funny. I seen that. I was like, I gotta share that with you guys. I'm telling you, people are so creative. Right, Kimberly? They wouldn't. Not at all. She would want to stay as far away from the surgeries as possible. But no, that's probably all she thought about. When I get out, I know I'm about to get some money. I'm getting popular. I'm getting famous. I'm about to go blonde. I'm going to get my nose done. I'm going to get my teeth fixed. Yeah. How traumatizing is that? Oh my God, Demi. Literally, I thought about that. I thought about that. I thought about that. I was like, what if that's what she's doing? But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When she got this done, I was like, okay, she gonna keep doing it. She's good. She's addicted to these surgeries. She's been getting them allegedly all her life. But, they said it was only 4 confirmed surgeries. But let her tell it over 100. I don't know if you guys seen that picture of her that she posted on TikTok. And she's sitting in the middle of like all these papers around her. Playing victim, trying to play victim again. She could have it, Leland, but I hopefully not. She ain't fooling nobody. Yep. Now, speaking of that, I was telling you guys about um her saying that she wasn't doing anything that night, and then how she lied, right? So I brought it to you guys. I'm gonna show you guys. I brought you guys the clip that I was talking about. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Watch.
Were you high? Did that influence what occurred that night?
I was during that week abusing painkillers. However, that was not something that affected my mental state at that time. I wasn't myself. I had been taking narcotics such as Xanax and Vicodin. I was high. Very high. I was on a bunch of medications, and I know that's no excuse, but on Xanax, I felt like I had no emotion, and I wasn't thinking right.
The lies never stop. They never stop. That is so crazy. Like, but just to see it, you know what I'm saying? Just to see her in action, see her go. Yeah, that's how she does. And you could go online all day and you'll find something all the time. Oh yeah, it's been alleged that she's took Dede's medication before when she allegedly ran off to go be with that Dan guy. She allegedly took Dede's money and her narcotics, and Dede went over there to go collect her stuff. Only thing Gypsy's gonna tell her daughter Lucia is that the people don't know the real story. They didn't live it. They don't know the truth. And then she's gonna have her little circle back her up, and she's gonna end up isolating this child. I wouldn't be surprised if she homeschooled her and kept her in isolation so she can control her and lie to her and manipulate her. So, and that's gonna be sad because it's like you have the baby and you just let the baby go to public school. I mean, your child, as your child gets older, go to public school, roaming everywhere with you, and that child's gonna have a really, really hard life. Really hard. It's just not a fair situation for the baby. I don't think that any child should have to pay for the sins of their mother. Right. Mhm. Yeah, the baby's not gonna have no normalcy because, like I've said before, nobody's gonna want to invite that child over. Nobody's gonna want their child over at Gypsy's house. It's just sad. Nobody's gonna want to invite her baby to the birthday party. Right. It's just crazy. But she's doing it. She's not thinking about nobody but herself. She always does. Okay, and then Kenny boy, he's just there for now, but he's gonna be gone pretty soon. I believe he's just waiting for the season to wrap up, to be honest. That's it. But he's just on his last leg. I don't think he can stand any longer. Not too much longer. Not too much longer. But then, oh yeah, too, you guys. So a lot of the time when Gypsy was talking in that interview, she kept saying co-parent, co-parent. So she is talking about Ken. Why is she speaking co-parent if they are together? If they are in fact together, you're not going to sit there and say, "Oh, we got a co-parent." I've never heard of that before. Oh yeah, Gypsy, she's saving that money and getting everything else free. Mhm. Um. Now, Mama Vea. Okay, it's just really crazy because going back to that Ryan interview, she said something along the lines of, "Yeah, Nicholas is in there," and basically what she was saying is, "That's not my problem. He's the one who did it. So I basically have nothing else to do with it." That was like basically what she was saying. I don't know the exact words, but I'm like, damn, can you just be any more cold blooded about it? Right. He's out of there. No more Kenny boy. He might even get his own spinoff show. He might say, I cannot deal with her. It was fun while it lasted, but I just can't do it anymore. It's not worth it for a third season. It's just not worth it. And they'll say, all right, Ken, we'll get you your own season. I mean, we'll get you your own spinoff show. And then you don't have to be around Gypsy. And then, you could tell us your journey as you're breaking it off with her, as you go and get your DNA test, and you find out that the baby belongs to Ryan. Because we really need to get that reaction from you. Oh, definitely something wrong with Ken. Ryan, too, for messing with her. She always do that. And she thinks she knows everything. She really not listening. She's just listening to react when Gypsy, that's why she goes, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. She's not really listening. She's just programmed to act. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just listening to people. Mighty mulatto. That is so funny. Well, they didn't care. They wanted them some jip jip. Oh yeah, the baby food one. That's just so weird. If anything, he should be giving her the baby food. She seemed like she was the one that was, would enjoy the baby food the most. She even has her favorites picked out. It just looks more silly when she's literally trying to force Ken to be there, force him to be involved. And you could tell he just really don't want to. He really don't want to. I almost feel bad for him, but I don't. Almost though, not quite. Doesn't look like Ken or Ryan. I said that too. Monica, we were even saying maybe the baby looked mixed. But I said if I had to pick, I would say Ryan because of the cheeks. But the nose and the lips, that baby looks mixed to me. No, he cannot stand her, Kanye. Cannot stand her. Poor baby. Oh yeah, definitely scripted questions. For sure. For sure. Because I do know like when you have an interview, a lot of the times they approve it. Like, okay, what questions can I ask you? What are you comfortable with? What are you uncomfortable with? But Gypsy, she's so worried because she be making a spectacle out of herself. So it's gonna be one day one person is not gonna follow the script. They gonna have their own agenda, and she's gonna be sitting there looking crazy. Yeah, Gypsy, she just says that she's an advocate, but no, she just says that. It's just I don't know. We don't see her advocating for anything. Like not one thing. Even the people that support her, you guys have to admit she's not doing anything to advocate. Whose baby is that? Uh-huh. She said it's hers. She said it's her and Ken's baby. Ken is like, no, mm-mm. Ken probably said that baby don't look like me, and he don't look like Ron. He probably was, you done cheated on both of us. Oh yeah, she's definitely selling the baby's picture. That's sad. Yeah, she was Dede's caregiver. Allegedly Dede had, diabetes, and Dede was bedridden and she was sick, and Gypsy was supposed to take care of her. But she didn't want to do that. She wanted to run the street. She didn't want to be tied down to Dede. She wanted to travel. She wanted her own life. Dede just, I mean, poor Dede, she just raised a sociopath, psychopath, in my opinion. Oh, yeah. Grandma Christie, the one that don't even like Gypsy. Gypsy advocates for Gypsy. She sure do. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Miss Music. And then next week is going to be something else. She's just all over the place. Oh, yep. That's right. She did have cancer. And she had just had surgery too. Kimberly, she did. Not too long before she died. Dee Dee didn't want to care for her mother either. Yeah, I was hearing some stuff about that. I really don't know much about that, but what I do know is that Christy was saying that Dede, she believes that Dede was starving her mother, before her mother passed. And I'm just thinking, why is all this coming out now? If you believe that, you know, she was being starved or whatever, why didn't you go over there and help her? Weird. And y'all know that Dede and Christy used to be really close friends. Oh yeah, the Special Olympic thing. Yes, Miss Thang here. Yeah, this one, Miss Thang here. Man, she's got this thing packed. This con, y'all. This malingering. She's got it down pat. Miss Thing here. She was in the Special Olympics. Doing her relay races, and she used to win all the races. She's sitting up there conning the special needs kids. That's sad. She didn't con everybody. Now, when you just go mess with special needs kids, that's just the low of the low. Oh, and also, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but she actually allegedly bullied somebody with autism. They said she bullied a kid with autism. Oh, Mama Bea, I'm telling you, I laugh too. She's at this point, Gypsy is just it's like it's just getting comical. Right. I just think they're just putting everything on Dede. Putting all this stuff on Dede. Trying to make her look as bad as they can. You said the baby looks like Gypsy's own baby pictures? Go check it out. You gonna tell me that baby look like that one? That's Gypsy. That's maybe Ryan Jr. right there. Not at all. That baby do not look like her. But yeah, if I had to choose between Ryan and Ken, like I said, I'll just go ahead and go with Ryan. But it may not be either one of them. What do y'all think the babies could be mixed with? If you had to guess. Now, y'all don't be sitting there saying I'm saying the baby mix. What y'all think the baby could possibly be mixed with? I'll go first. I would say if I had the baby, if I thought the baby would be mixed, maybe with black. The features. Maybe. Mm. Fraud charges. I think that the statute of limitations for that is could be over for the fraud charges. Now, I know some people said going across state lines, um, mailing the weapon and stuff like that across state lines. Maybe she can get charged with that. And then you have perjury, but I think that that's statute of limitations on all that stuff. Mm. Oh, when she was born? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, I'm about to look at that. I'm gonna look at that. And okay, soldier. I'll look at that tomorrow. I'll see. You think the baby looked like Ryan Amy? I said that. That's what I said, but okay, let's look. Okay. The cheeks are chubby. The forehead is a little wide, just a little maybe. The eyes, look at the end of the eyes. You see how it's kind of like slanted like his on the edge? Oh, this damn thing is so hard. I feel like the women, Maury, look at the eyes. Look at the nose, Maury. It's like, Gypsy, girl, you was married and you don't mess around and now look, we got a whole situation here. So let's see who this baby, what this who this baby looks like, or what ethnicity we think this baby could be mixed with. See, I can, I know her acting crazy does. It's weird. Dede's baby. Okay. Dede's baby. All right. Real question. What if Ken is actually the father? I doubt it. But if he actually is the father, then I don't know. I would literally have to see receipts. I would literally have to see receipts because, yeah. Mexican, Hispanic. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. She's definitely exploiting the baby. Baby's not even here yet. That's the only reason why she got pregnant, allegedly, so the only reason why, yeah, she got pregnant was so she could secure these seasons on Lifetime and stay relevant. And she didn't care who she had the baby by. What does the camera guy look like? I know, right? The mailman. Cupid bow shape. Like Ken? Okay. All right. We got one kitty boy up in here. You might have some hope. What doctor's office is gonna let you back there with a bunch of other people on camera? Okay. I really be loving to hear what y'all be thinking. When Gypsy was born, if they handed me that, I would be like, what is this, a joke or something? Oh my God, it's so funny. On the father side, it's Ryan. Okay. Look at the lips. Skin. Okay. We tied up. Ryan. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I feel like she's obsessed with the idea of being pregnant, but she doesn't want to look pregnant. That's why it looks like she's been losing weight. And it just makes me think when she said, who actually wants to look pregnant? That just lets me know that, she may not be doing, it the most healthy way. What kind of poll? Yeah, what kind of poll you want to do, Leland? What is the question we're asking? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. I know I can do. I'm about to figure out how to do the poll because I know I've seen other people do the polls on here. Yep, super shallow. And I'm telling you, that stuff happened when she got. I believe when she got out of prison, she got on social media and she was like, "Whoa, this is how the world is," you know. But she's just so quick to judge. Like, she really didn't find Ryan attractive. She said that she wasn't attracted to him. She just used him. You know what I mean? And then she's just so obsessed with herself and she's just all messed up, I feel like, you guys. She really is. She's got a lot of work to do. Yeah. She will be. How many if you guys do you guys think what Kanye said, do you guys think that Gypsy will get pregnant again within 6 months? Or do you guys think that this is a one and done? Who's next on the list for potential fathers? Okay. I don't know. We did say this baby look mixed, and a lot of people say maybe Hispanic. Hopefully she wasn't messing with me as boyfriend. What's his name? Andre? Ooh, let me stop. She'll be pregnant again soon. Right. It wouldn't be good for her. Like, she just don't know what she's in for. If she thinks that she's irritated now, and then you ask her, "What do you do?" "Oh, I sleep." She doesn't do anything but sleep. She don't even cook. She's not gonna want to get up and take care of this baby. Oh, once that baby comes, she's not getting any attention. Oh yeah, so that way she'll be trying to go for. But I don't think Ken gonna be around, so we're gonna have to see who her baby daddy gonna be. You hope she looks like Dede. Somebody said that she do kind of look like Dede. And somebody said Gypsy's starting to look like Dede too. What y'all think? Let me see if I can find a picture of her. We'll just use this one. What y'all think? Y'all think she look like Dede? Or she's starting to look like Dede? Oh, okay. Yeah, so we already up in this one. Um, let's see, a lot of people think that she will. let me see. I will do the poll. I guess when I get off here, I gotta figure out how I can put the poll in the chat. Because y'all know that I'm freaking new at this whole live thing, especially being on it this long. So new at it. And I'm trying to, stick with it. And I want this to be something that I'm doing all the time. So I gotta learn it. I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna get there. Okay, let's see. But we will take the poll after. I guess we'll take the poll after the live. It's gonna be on my put it on my wall. We'll post it there and we'll find out what everybody thinks. And then I'll go over it in the morning when I drop you guys' video. Chad. Her Chad. That's her Chad. Does anybody know what a Chad is? I'll tell you guys what a Chad is. I looked it up because I wanted to know. And let me go back. Because I want to get this right. What does a Chad mean? It says a Chad is a stereotypical alpha male. He is depicted as an attractive, successful, muscular, cocky, and very popular around women. Chad typically resembles the common dude bro figure of a young, athletic white male who wears trendy clothing and only enjoys popular things. Wow. What do you guys think about that? So you guys think that Ken fits that description of a Chad? He's no Chad in my eyes. Yeah, when she first got out, she did look more like Dede. I mean, yeah, so when she gains weight, she's gonna look like Dede. Especially when she gets older, she's gonna start looking like. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. I don't think Ken is gonna be ready to handle what's coming his way. His mother might just have to step up. Because Gypsy, sure enough, not gonna handle it. Christy is gonna lose her mind and try to take control over everything. And, you know, Gypsy's not gonna have that. And they gonna get into it as soon as that baby's born, watch. Is I don't know what Christy was on live the other day talking about her and Gypsy never had an argument. They've never argued before. I know that's a lie. Yes, that is so crazy. Gypsy's the type of mother that will put her daughter in baby pageants. Do they still have them? Yes, they do. I'm pretty sure they do still have baby pageants. Let me see. How do I? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. But you guys know that Dede used to put Gypsy in baby pageants. Like she doted over um Gypsy for sure. Thank you, Miss Music. I hope I am doing well, you guys. Thank you so much. Does anyone know if the state could be involved, like not letting Gypsy have custody or something? Um, Not really, because I believe, because she did her time and everything. Not unless she does something wrong or something to, hurt the child. Or if they felt like, the baby was gonna be in danger. I don't think there's really nothing they can do. That baby is precious. Mhm. Gypsy, didn't she say she would have a nanny? Hmm. I don't I mean, I don't know what she would have a nanny for. To get more rest, I guess, get more sleep. He is an average Joe. Oh, Kenny boy, he sure is. And she thinks she got something. But I mean, like, Gypsy, you know what I'm saying? Like, so with her, she sees Ken as this hunk, this Chad, her Prince Charming. That's how she sees it. But he's just an average Joe. Mm. Thank you, Kimberly. Now that's the one thing that's not gonna stop. Gypsy is always gonna be getting her some donations, y'all. I think she gets off on it, pissing people off. Cause she always posting about it. Yeah, that is true, Renee. But unfortunately, in this situation, and it's sad, they gonna have to wait for her to do something. They might wait, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna look for stuff. I'm pretty sure CPS might get involved since she still is on parole. I don't know. Uh, but if her parole officer does see something, I'm pretty sure he'll report it or not. Probably not. But I wouldn't put it past Christy. You know, she might call CPS on Gypsy herself. So you never know. She might just do that. So she could try to get custody of the baby. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, she's definitely going once parole's over. Definitely. And I do believe CPS is already watching. Yeah, because it was said that Christy was wanting to get guardianship over the baby. I don't know how true that is, but that's what was being said. Because she don't think that Gypsy is capable of raising his child. Now she's with her every day, so she doesn't feel like Gypsy's capable of raising this baby. Then hey, that says a lot. A whole lot. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that would be crazy. I would not put it past her if that baby did test for that because that little friend that she running with, that Bree, you're not friends with somebody like that if you ain't got nothing going on yourself. I'm just sorry. I just not someone can literally get online nodding. That's a problem. Like whatever you had going on, you couldn't even wait until you were not online. That's a problem. So I don't put nothing past her. Yeah, I wouldn't leave her alone. If I was Ken or Ryan, I would not leave her alone with that baby. And I do believe that Ken would be like that. Because they were talking about, where if they can't stay together, where the baby will be. And Gypsy was basically like, "Oh, I'm be breastfeeding." So the lady, I think her name is Stephanie, she said, "Oh, so the baby will be more with Gypsy." And Ken, he immediately was just like, "Oh no, I want to be involved. Like I want to be there. I want to be involved." He want to keep an eye on her ass. That's what that is. I know that would be crazy. Oh, that is crazy. And Mama Vea, I hope that Gypsy don't do nothing crazy because I can see that the baby trapped her. She was basically stuck in bondage by this child, the same way Dede trapped her. The how her mind works is just crazy. It's crazy. So I wouldn't be surprised. Mm-mm. Wow. And y'all see the way well, this one right here is not really that bad, the way she's sitting. But I mean, like, when you're pregnant, you don't sit like that. And she wants to hold, cover her stomach. She's probably been body shamed. She just got a lot of issues. But obviously, anyone that does what she did to their mother, you gotta have a lot of issues. That's for sure. She will feel tied down. She complained about being tired right now, having an attitude. She's really gonna be upset. Oh yeah, that is true, Kimberly. So ooh, that is the worst. Oh my goodness, we don't need another. What is it? Andrea Yates, Casey Anthony case. Right. Ken's gonna be the nanny. He's already the cook and the babysitter. And Ken, let me tell you, Ken is a little bit immature too. So if he's the one that's more of the adult, then that just tells you something. But yeah, with the postpartum, yeah, there's a lot of things that she needs to be watched for. Definitely. Right. She wanted to let him know that. She put him on the spot. And she wanted to let everybody else know that too. Like if he don't want to be here, he don't have to be. He can go about his business. I'm the mom. It's my job to take care of the baby. That right there too, when she said that, that let me know that she's going to use that baby over his head. Those specific words right there. I am the mother. It is my job to take care of the baby. But isn't he allegedly the father? That just goes to show you she's gonna be like, "This is mine. This baby is mine, mine." Good luck with that, Ken or Ryan or whoever else. Yeah, I do believe that she's pregnant. At first, I really didn't believe that she was pregnant, but yeah, I do believe she's pregnant. This is that I do. I know the spaghetti dinner. She had to do it on camera. She could eat. Yes, she just loves attention that much. And he even knew why she was doing the spaghetti. Right. Hmm. Right. Ramen noodle for everyone. I feel like she knows Ryan's the baby daddy and watch. Her say she wanted to preterm. Yeah, that don't surprise me. When it reality, that's yeah, baby's real due date. Yeah, she definitely. I wouldn't put it past her. A lot of people are saying that her due date is actually in November, but we'll see. But I do believe that there may be a baby coming sooner, and she may say, "Oh yeah, the baby came early." But this is gonna be a small baby. It's gonna be a small baby. The thing with me is, it's like when she first announced that she was pregnant, her belly was way bigger. So I was thinking that the girl looked like she was about 6 months pregnant. How can you go to looking like you're 6 months pregnant to looking about, I guess about, she probably look about 5, maybe 6 months now. If you really look at her bare belly when she's not hiding it. So I really do believe that possibly she was wearing one of them um, little belly things for the picture. Hey, from Australia, her bull dust. I know that's right. She's full of it too. 50-50 custody. I think that'll be a good idea. But if he knows something, he needs to, I don't know. Like, I would say if I was him, it just depends. Like, when she's done with him, he most likely will probably try to get full custody of the baby. And he might try to put like some stipulations, like on visitations, maybe she has to be supervised. Like, you never know. Because let me tell you, Gypsy's not normal, y'all. Not only is she a sociopath, in my opinion, but she is also a freaking psychopath. So I really do believe she is. Right. She um I don't know how to I don't want to say your name wrong, but I'm gonna say Page 73. Right, absolutely right. In order to get that chromosome test, or the test that she was saying that she got, she would need to get a DNA test because you're testing um for all those things, right? She said she did that. And so we know that that's not true. She would have the DNA for the baby. So she lied about that. She doesn't know how the baby's gonna come out. Maybe she checked it for like other stuff, but as far as like that chromosome disorder or what is it, exactly what she had, yeah, she would have the DNA for the baby if she did that. Hmm. Rod knew she wasn't what she was on. She was trying to get pregnant. That's why he said it. He was like, No babies right now. Mm. Y'all making some good points. Do y'all know that Gypsy said that Dede that she tried to leave or she tried to run away plenty of times? And she said that Dede told her that if she left, that she was gonna put a spell on her. That Dede was hearing voices and she was saying she's seeing shapes and stuff like that. That's what she said. I don't believe her though. I mean, this is one person when I say I don't believe anything, I mean it. I don't believe anything. Oh, she got the weight loss because Ken likes them slim and blonde. I can see that. She even said that he likes them blonde. But that's not gonna keep him. I'm pretty sure she's gonna have to change something else to get him into her. And I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Sure enough, on a diet while pregnant. How selfish. hmm Gypsy says that she's been going through a lot of emotions and, basically upset. So basically, she's been a bitch while she's been pregnant, y'all. But that doesn't surprise me. Mm. Ooh, that's a good one. Mighty Mulatto. I wonder if Christy eliminated Ryan to do a conservatorship. Okay. I believe she definitely got rid of Ryan so she can have control over Gypsy. That I do believe. For sure. Like, because Ryan was the one in control at that point. So, I guess so he thought, in a way. But Christy was always trying to get in Gypsy's ear. She was always trying to pull Gypsy away from Ryan. And Ryan even said it. Ryan said, the reason why Christy don't like him is because she can't control him. She can control Ken. Her and Ken are friends. Ryan even said one day Christy called him, right? When Gypsy was in prison. And she told him, she was like, there's some people online, and they're talking stuff about Gypsy. And she just went on her little gossip rant, right? And Ryan didn't want to hear it. And she got upset with him about that. But Ken, on the other hand, he loves that kind of gossip. He'll gossip with Christy all day long, allegedly. So that's the reason. And not just that, Ryan said when Gypsy was locked up, that she constantly tried to call Christy and Rod, okay? And she couldn't get in touch with them. And Ryan would have to call Christy and be like, look, Gypsy's been trying to get in contact with you for 2 weeks. They've been ignoring her, but as soon as she gets out, oh, she can't get rid of him now. Everybody's just using her. Yeah, let's see what we got here. But yeah, that was a good one. Where's her stretch marks? Y'all want to know. Maybe she's using some cocoa butter or something. But she's not really stretching like that. And I feel like that's probably another thing too. She probably doesn't want to get all those little stretch marks. Like I know that this girl is very insecure, self-conscious, like just She's fighting internally with herself, let me tell you. Oh, definitely. Baby's going on social media as soon as she knows that she's about to go in labor. Mm. She probably lied about taking the plan B with Ryan. Ken hit her up. They did intercourse, and now she claims it's Ken's to tie him down for as long as possible. Yeah, I believe that's exactly what she probably did. Because do I believe she took that plan B? No, I don't. I really don't. And y'all know what's really crazy? Okay, we know that the plan B is just like something to prevent or just, take care of that situation. Why would she even want to do something like that on camera? After what she just got out of prison for? Like, I know it's not a crime or anything, but it's just the thought, like, think about it. Like, that would be the last thing I would want to do is talking about taking a plan B on camera after I just got out of prison for unaliving my mother. That's crazy. No stretch marks. Well, you guys, I guess, we gonna have to see. You know, I'm for y'all, I'm for the people. So if y'all say y'all don't believe she pregnant, you know, me personally, I believe she's pregnant, but I'll ride out y'all theory. And if y'all right, oh my goodness. If y'all right, that's gonna be crazy. But I don't know how she would, play that off. They're like, it's all an act. She was never pregnant. It was all for a show. That's crazy. Yeah, I think that a morning after pill was a lie too. Oh, she also happened to have a pregnancy test on hand. Mm. And she was going to, what was it, to go see her OB. She was trying to get some fertility or check her ovulation or something. She was doing things that, women don't do if they're not trying to have a baby. You know what I mean? She was trying to have a baby. Oh, I'm talking about a spell. Like, you talking about Dede putting a spell on Gypsy while I was telling y'all? Like a witch, like a spell. Like she told her, if you leave, I'm gonna put a spell on you. That's what she said. Dede said, but Gypsy, she be lying. But it's just interesting to hear the things that she would say. Yeah, she said. Dede said, if you leave, I'm putting a spell on you. She wasn't too worried about that spell. Is that time when she left? That time when she stole her mother's money and narcotics. So she can quit talking about that spell stuff. Right, I think that Kiwi, she probably would say that. She probably would say that though. She might, I mean, it could be true, but she might use that as an excuse. Yeah. Exactly, Mama Bear. That's exactly what I was thinking. She shouldn't be on no diet, pregnant. It's the time to enjoy your pregnancy, enjoy your body, enjoy your baby. It's just an experience. And it's like you need to learn to enjoy that, but she doesn't have any like bonding. Like she doesn't I don't think she even knows what healthy bonding is. Like she can't. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if when the baby's kicking, she gets irritated. I would not be surprised. The bleach in the hair. Um, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it probably would be. Anything that's really unnatural or anything that has like chemicals in it, um, would be something that you would want to stay away from if you're pregnant. You wouldn't want to take that chance. But Gypsy don't care. She'll get a tattoo. She'll do whatever pregnant. She don't care. I mean, the tattoo that she got on her back was, yeah, after she was already pregnant. You know, who knows how that could have affected the baby if it stressed the baby out. You know what I'm saying? Like her, just whatever. She didn't think about that. Only thing she's thinking about is getting that little back tattoo, and that's it. You know, this one that points out everything. Look at this, y'all. These are literally where everything was from the autopsy, and look how this thing lined up. It could be a coincidence, but I just thought it was just so weird. So yeah, she didn't think about stressing the baby out when she got this. I'm pretty sure it wasn't smooth sailing, relaxing. And then on top of that, don't you gotta lay on your belly to get this done? Wow, crazy. Yeah, a lot of y'all don't think that she took that plan B. Yeah. Oh yes, Violet. We are waiting for that DNA test result when she is ready to give it. Cause I believe she gonna be hiding, ducking, and dodging, making excuses. Things gonna say Ryan. Okay. With Ryan, I feel like Gypsy wants to keep him around because it's more of like a security thing. For her. He has a job, he's supposed to be a teacher. Seemed like he's trying to be in his ways, like kind of grounded. And Ken just seems like he's going with the flow. Still trying to figure it out what it is he got going on. So, but she's gonna keep Ryan around until Ryan gets tired of being her doormat. He's gonna go have to find him a hot blonde or brunette or whatever it is he's looking for, so he can forget about Gypsy. Ooh, this is a good one. What if Christy was in on the con with Gypsy and Dede? Dede wanted out, but they wanted to go on with it. Wow, Tiggs, that's a good theory. I mean, unlikely, considering the fact that, Christy was nowhere to be found, but that would be crazy. That really would. Have a feeling it's Ryan's. I'm just trying to figure out where is his nose coming from? Where are these lips coming from? That's what I want to know. I want to know because they don't have it. They all have that same nose, y'all. Mm. Okay. The other evil one is Christy. Oh yeah, definitely. Mm. Oh yeah. Oh my God, Cherry. Oh my Jesus. Yeah, she's gonna get that little mommy makeover. Yeah, going right back under the knife with her traumatized self. Oh yeah, definitely. She probably talks about it all the time. Ken is probably like, "Can you have the baby first?" An hourglass figure, my foot. Yeah, she said she got that hourglass, y'all. She had it. How far do I think she is? I feel like she could be maybe she could be almost due. She could be. She could be actually having a baby in November. Cause she literally would have like what, 2 more months, 2.5 more months to go. And she's really not gonna show that much. If you're not really, eating and taking care of yourself the way you're supposed to be, there's ways to hide it. She wearing the big old shirts and stuff like that. She just doesn't want to look pregnant. But I think the baby's gonna come before January, and she's just gonna say that the baby's early. If not January, maybe December. It's gonna come. It's gonna line up with Ryan. I bet you it will. Because Ryan, I don't think he's gonna lie and just say, Gypsy told me that she was pregnant and she didn't know who was the father. She didn't know if it was me or she didn't know if it was Ken. I don't think he's just gonna make that up, y'all. And then not just that, he showed us the pictures that Gypsy sent him of her and Ken and their tattoos. I mean, this girl, she's very, very evil and disrespectful. So yeah, I believe she did tell that man that. But ooh. Yeah, no stretch marks. That's the thing. So is that what it is? Is the stretch marks? And is it the size of the belly? Like what makes y'all think this is what I want to know. What makes y'all like question if she's pregnant? Is it because she lies all the time? Because if that was the case, that would be a very good one too. But they're all good, you know. I'm just curious. Oh yeah, she was taking prenatal vitamins. She said that she used to just eat those little gummies, just like candy, which is weird. Can't be healthy. Already taking prenatals, already getting herself ready, already had a freaking baby outfit, okay? A baby outfit in the closet. She was ready. Okay, why doesn't someone ask him why he wrote to her in prison? I mean, what did she have going for her? Nothing. Well, so um Ken said that he saw her documentary where she was talking about her life and her mother, and he felt bad for her. And so he said that he wrote her just to reach out and be like, look, you're not alone. You have support out here. And then he said that she wrote him back, and then they became friends. And then one thing led to another. But I believe that he had motive. I really do. As far as Ryan writing her, I don't know if you guys know the story, but I'm gonna tell you guys. This is crazy. So, and I think this kind of like backfired on Ryan too. But so Ryan was at work with a coworker, and what's really crazy is like, okay, you're a teacher. That's another thing. I really didn't think about that. So you and the teacher are sitting in what I would just say the teacher's So it all started off with, I guess you would say, a prank. But that's just crazy just to think things that these men are talking about in Teachers Lounge. Like, come on. But of course that backfired. But he said he fell in love with her. But prank. Plan B only stops ovulation. Most people don't read the box or instructions. Yeah, because it just stops everything and just whatever is going on, it from happening. She didn't take that pill. Ooh, the brown lining going down the belly in the middle. Hmm. Wow, that is crazy. I didn't think about that either. And no stretch marks. Belly small. Cross it. Okay. You guys are coming up with some very, very good points of why y'all believe that she is not pregnant. And I'm telling you, my mind is kind of thinking like, what? Mm. He watched her die young. You don't think she's pregnant? Oh yeah. She was planning. She was trying to see when she was ovulating, she was trying to figure out the best times to, get this done so she can have this baby. I think she's pregnant, but the fetus is tiny and micro deleted. Well, it could be Johnny because let me tell you, she was small too. But yeah, this definitely probably gonna be a 5 pounder, maybe a little smaller. Hopefully, no smaller. Yep, I wouldn't trust her. Oh yeah. Oh, Dan's the baby daddy. Whoa, that would be crazy. What is that guy's name? I forgot his name, y'all. The one that allegedly went through the window, the neighbor, but no, he didn't go through the window. Because now that I think about it, that was a big old guy. What if he's the dad? Don't he got that kind of nose? What if he's the dad? That was Gypsy's little fairy tale. Meet a Prince Charming, get married, have a baby. You can She can only daydream about, I guess. Well, she wants to be a influencer, so she's showing her clothes off. And she said, what did she say? She said, it was like when I first got out of prison, apparently, I wasn't dressed good. Like, my dressing wasn't on point. I'm like, girl, it's still not on point. Like, what the heck? She doesn't know the times. Right. She doesn't want to look pregnant. She says, who wants to actually look pregnant? A pregnant woman who is happy to be pregnant and happy she's about to become a mother and knowing that she's blessed and she doing everything that she can for this baby. I mean, like, you can't even eat right. That's crazy. It's better when she. Wow, that's crazy. You very said it. I'm surprised that she gets irritated when the baby kicks. Gypsy don't know what. One minute she misses the kick, the next minute is something else. Wow. So she doesn't even want to feel, she just wants to come. Wow. Yeah. Actually, that's crazy. Wow. Oh, Ryan will. He will take her back in a heartbeat, and it's sad because all she gonna do is just use him. He'll take her back even if the baby is not his. And he will raise that baby as his own. And that's sad. Kid. Okay, kid. I'll see you out here in the streets. That would be funny, Leland. Yep. Think the lips and the nose look like Gypsy on the baby? Trying to see. Mm. Well, we gonna have to see. This is just gonna be interesting, y'all, to see. Cause that, like I said, either Ryan or neither one of them. So this is gonna be very